Hey team, how's it going? This is Richard from the Rockville Barbecue channel, and today we're going to do something special on our Weber Kettle over there. It's our 22-inch Weber Kettle, and we're going to be cooking up some, look at that, some salmon. It's just Atlantic. Yes, it's farm-raised salmon, okay? And I feel like salmon doesn't get enough love in the barbecue grilling world. So we're gonna cook it, smoke it, and enjoy it. So stay tuned. We're gonna rock this out together. All right. All right, everybody, got my salmon right here on our wire rack. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some kosher salt on both sides. Put a fair amount of it on there. And let that kind of seep in. Let that moisture soak. Let that salt soak up that moisture and penetrate it back into the fish. Just like that. Get both sides. Nice and high. Just like that. All right. And actually what you could do is, you got all that salt right here. Let's get the sides too. Just like that. You know, it could be, I think grilling fish is a challenge. And it could cook very fast, it could get flaky, it could dry up on you. So this is gonna be an interesting cook for us. I have done this a few times, and you know, it's been tricky. It's so easy to dry out, and I've dried it out plenty of times, but I just got inspired by actually going to a restaurant called Coastal Flats in my area, and didn't think of it. Just saw that they had Hickory smoked salmon on their menu, wanted to give it a try, and I just fell in love with it. So I just thought, you know what, let's give this another try. So, but they put all sorts of like sugars and stuff on it, and right now I'm kind of like on a diet. I know it's just right before Thanksgiving, and I want to keep myself in shape, and just so I can enjoy on the splurge of Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna keep mine kind of healthy, but you could put whatever kind of seasonings and sauces that you like on here. I put salt and pepper, and I'm actually gonna put a little bit of garlic paste on there, give it a little extra love. I think that's gonna go really well with our fish. Okay. In addition, we're gonna smoke this in some hickory ourselves. I think that's gonna make a big difference. So we're gonna let that salt kind of do its job. I'm gonna massage this garlic paste into the fish. I did something like this with my wife last night. Not on the grill, but on the stove, and we made some kind of Asian inspired sauce with some garlic and sesame oils and stuff like that. But since it's during the week, and I want to keep it kind of healthy, so I'm gonna just let the fish do all the talking without all that sugary sauces and stuff. So, and that's what I'm trying to incorporate, you know, onto this channel. Do some healthy, do some non-healthy, but right now we're gonna stick to healthy because you know, I want to enjoy the fish, and it's good practice for me, and probably for you. So let's go downstairs. We're gonna put this in the fridge and let the salt do its magic, and let those flavors seep into the fish. And we're gonna go downstairs and start the grill, and let's get started. All right, we're outside. Let's get the grill going. Please make sure, if you're gonna cook on a nice, clean grate. All right. Seen a lot of videos where people start grilling and they've had some clunky crap all over their grates, and they're gonna be eating that stuff. So make sure you have a nice, clean grill every time you cook something on it. So just so you know, today we're gonna be using our vortex, and I'm gonna use it inverted because actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep it inverted like that because I'm gonna have some other stuff that I want to put on there, like chicken and some other things for my family. But today we're just doing salmon. But I'm gonna use this today. And if you don't want to use it, you could just use some charcoal baskets or just pile up some charcoal on one side to make it a hot zone and a cool zone. So I'm gonna have my charcoal right there. And today I'm gonna use some B&B charcoal. That's all I got. Actually found some put some lump charcoal in there. Just running low on a little fuel. There we go. Just like that. Let's move this bad boy around. Always have a set of tongs that you use strictly just for handling charcoal. Just like that. Alright, that's gonna shrink down. See our charcoal's all ashed over now. Gonna cover this bad boy up, just like that. Grates wide, vents wide open, just like that on the top and the bottom. And we're gonna try 400 degrees on our temperature gauge right here, internal. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right. One thing we forgot, we're gonna put a little bit of our hickory chunk right there. Let that smoke up while it's preheating. Let all that bad smoke out. And we'll be back in another 10 minutes. All right, y'all. It's been about 10 minutes and our grill is just right at 409. And we've had our hickory smoke, our hickory wood chip our wood chunk do its thing. There it is right there. You can already smell that hickory right off the grill like that, so we're gonna act a little quick. We oiled our grates with some beef tallow. I use beef tallow all the time. It's got a great smoke point. It's natural, and you just can't go wrong with it. So I'm gonna put my salmon skin side down. Well, there's no skin on it, but where the skin was. So we're gonna put one piece there, one piece here. You could put some lemons right there, and we're gonna stick a probe into the thicker one here, just like that. And I'm gonna try to hit about 128 degrees to get maybe a medium doneness of salmon. So I'm gonna come back in about maybe 6 minutes and see how things are. It might be cooking a little faster than that, but we're gonna keep an eye on things. So in addition to having our temperature probe, I think it's useful to have one of these thermopens right here. If you don't have one, get one. Very useful with any kind of meat that you're cooking. I've had this one for about 2 years, hasn't failed me yet. And if you want one like this, you could look in the description below. You can get your own through my store, Rockville Barbecue Store on Amazon, and get you one of them. Very useful, like I said. So go ahead, take a look at it, and you know, it'll save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches and get your meat just right, and fish. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. I know there's a smaller piece of salmon right over here that I really want to check. I know we just put it in here, but we still want to check. Let's see, 104, 117. Yeah, you know what? See, that's cooking fast. How about over here? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is that salmon is cooking really fast. So I'm gonna take this off. And actually, if you want some nice pretty grill marks, we can put them on here too. Just like that. Put it on there for about a minute. Take that off. Look at that. Very pretty. Nice. Look at that. We're not going to leave it on there long. Just a little bit. Let's take them out and let them rest right over here. Let it rest right over here. Let's see how we're doing. Yep. We want to hit about that 130 mark. Yep. All right, we're gonna let it rest. All right, while our salmon is resting over here for a few minutes, it's only right to have a little bit of a side on with our fish. So let's do that. Get our little cast iron right here. Let it heat up. It's gonna heat up fast. Maybe about 5 minutes. All right, looks like our pan is nice and hot. Let's put some oil in there. Oil it up. Using avocado oil. Nice burn smoke point with avocado oil. Put our little bit of zucchini, onions, and tomatoes in there. Get some clean tongs. And just cook it until the zucchini starts browning, everything starts browning up, and the tomatoes are going to start to soften up and maybe explode a little bit. Not explode, but you know what I mean. And let that do its thing. So, I'm going to cover that up for about 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Right. Look at that. Look at that. I think our vegetables are done. All right, guys, look at this right here. Look at this. Oh, cooked to perfection. Look at those vegetables. I know you're not here for the vegetables, but look at that. Nice, beautiful looking salmon right there. I think we should try this together. What do you think? All right, let's get into it. Look at this. Look at this. I've already started eating it without you. Well, look at that. Look at that beautiful looking salmon right there. Oh, swimming away from me. So soft. Lemony. Got the hickory smoke. Not too much smoke, just enough smoke. A little salty, but still to my liking. You can put less salt in there if you want to. And it's not sugary. If you're on a diet or something, this is just the right meal for you. If not, you could put any kind of sweetened sauce on it or glaze. It might work out for you, but in this case, look, you don't need anything else. Beautiful looking meal right there. Look, let's look at this side right here. Look, not dry at all. Not dry at all. It's so easy to overcook fish. In this case, you just pull, I pulled it off about 122, 123, let it rest for about 5 minutes. Let it cook up a little bit to about 128. Get that nice medium internal temp or doneness of my fish. And I'll put a chart about doneness for salmon on the description below. But, you know, it's so easy to dry it out. You don't want to dry something like this out at all. Look at that. Beautiful. Yum, yum. So, but yeah, we cooked this together. If you guys like my videos, anything on Rockville barbecue, please follow my channel. Hit the like button to get this show flying all over the internet, and hit that subscribe button if you are new to our channel. And if there's anything that you want me to grill on the Weber Kettle, let me know. If there's any kind of critiques that you think I could do better next time, I'd love to hear that. I know there's plenty of chefs and whatnot, a lot of know-how, people that know about fish a little bit more than I do, but it's great. We're gonna do this again, and we might try some different fish next time. So, you know, if you like this channel again, let me know. I'd love to hear back from you, and we'll see you next time on the Rockville Barbecue channel. All right, take care, y'all.